it's Debbie at Basket Case Mama Fab Finds, and I am here with another haul video. And it's cold today in New Jersey. It's cold, it's rainy and cold. So this is going to be a flip video that is a challenge that I'm doing. So the challenge was I got a gift card for my birthday back at the beginning of May, and from my kids for $50. So I was watching my dog, person that has a YouTube channel that's also a reseller. His name's Harry Tornado. And a couple years ago, he and his wife Haley took $20 to the bins and they bought stuff to flip, and they used the profits and kept flipping and flipping and flipping to rehab a house that they had bought to flip the house. So over the course of years, they would go and buy things for the house and go to the bins or go to the Goodwill or go wherever they're going and buy things and flip them on eBay and whatnot and different things and different platforms. And they would take the profits and they'd take some and invest back into the flip project, and they'd invest some into buying more stuff to flip, and so that they spent $20 to buy all the stuff they needed to flip the house over the period of time. And I thought this was kind of a fun idea, and I enjoyed watching the videos, and it was kind of fun watching them. And he did a lot of work himself, but they also had to hire people, and they did a lot of big work. It wasn't just painting and things. They put in windows, they put in a new kitchen, they put in new bathrooms. So there was quite a lot of work done. And the idea that they were able to do all that starting with $20 and just kept flipping it and flipping and flipping it. And so basically everything was $20 at the end of it. Now, of course, that wasn't the cost of the time it took, or paying the taxes on the house, or paying the mortgage on the house, or buying the house outright, or however they did it, was not included in that total. It was just the cost of the labor and the goods to flip the house over that period of time. But I just thought it was kind of a cool idea. So since I had this gift card, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could take the $50 and I could parlay that into buying a new car? Because I'd like to buy a new car next year, if possible, but I really don't want a car payment. I've been enjoying the paid off card, not having a car payment for some time now, but I'm going to probably need a new car, just mileage wise. And I've been kind of looking around, and the price of cars is kind of $36,000 to $40,000 kind of thing. I have a small SUV, so I thought, I'm going to see if I could make this happen. We'll give it a try. The worst thing that can happen is I have a few hundred, I have couple thousand to put down on it. That would be okay too. But we're going to try to buy a car with $50, and we're going to see how that works. So the stuff I'm going to show you today is actually the stuff that I bought to start this challenge. And this is $30. I think it was $30 and a little change worth of stuff that I bought the other day at the little thrift shop. Probably going Tuesday and going to get some more stuff for this flip, so you'll get another video later. But these videos will be done differently. It'll be like car flip videos, so you'll be able to see from the titles that these are more car flip videos that we're doing, because that'll be different from other stuff that I buy just generally. So anyway, we're doing car flip videos now for a little bit. I do have some other regular haul videos coming later, because I still have stuff from yard sales that I'm going through presently, but this is going to be car flip video. So I'm kind of excited. I don't know how it'll work, but I'm kind of excited. So this is the first thing I buy. I always pick up Loveys. It's just my thing. And this thrift store is the one that most of the plush are 50 cents. So if I can find anything like decent, I do. They always have pretty good stuff from time to time. You'll see some stuff in another video coming up that I got there there's a couple things in there that's really good, I think. But this is just Modern Baby. I don't know how. Oh, there it goes, focusing. And it's got the teether things on it, but it's new. It's in new condition, basically. I don't see anything on it. It's got little elephants. Pink. It hasn't been chewed on or anything. It's, clean. So, and of course with baby stuff, I always make sure it's clean, new, clean. Because, if it's a Lovey and it needs a bath, I'll give it a bath. And if it's had some wear, I'll tell them it's got some wear. Things like that. But I always make sure, as I'm doing it, that it's new, like new condition, because it's a baby. So anyway, this guy here was 50 cents, and it will probably go for 15, maybe a little bit more. This little guy is Snoopy. My son is a big Snoopy fan. This is a Hallmark. And he has kind of like a itty bitty, like the itty bitty's face, but he's not an itty bitty. And I didn't find anything like him, but almost all the ones I found, even like little ones, were going between 15 and 20. So I'm hoping he will too. And I'm shocked I didn't find any, I didn't find any in the for sale or the solds that were like him. At least not on eBay, but I didn't do like, when I when I list to find prices, when I like put them in my inventory and just put like the price about that it's selling for on eBay or sold in the past on freebie, that's a different search than when I'm actually listing it, because then I do a little more due diligence to make sure I'm pricing it in like a sweet spot, because I'm trying to move things along a little bit more, and plus you need to hit a good spot for the price. So that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, this guy here is, I don't go through clothes a lot, just because it's time consuming. And this trip, my husband was with me. And my husband is not a thrifter. He's a looker. And I'm done now. Can we go? That's what he does. So, but I picked this up. It's a Hawaiian shirt, casual Hawaiian shirt. And in the beginning of my thrifting adventure, I just thought Hawaiian shirts were all very cool. But they are cool. They're not uncool. However, they don't all sell, and they certainly, if they do sell, they don't sell for very much money. But if they're from Hawaii, and if they happen to have hula dancers on them especially, but if they're from Hawaii, and they're vintage, and they're rayon, well, that's a whole nother animal. And I have sold a rayon Hawaiian shirt for well over $100. So when I saw this one, I just had to take a look at the tag, and it just so happens the tag says, where's the tag? Tori Richard, Honolulu. Now that doesn't mean it's made in Honolulu, but it is indeed made in Hawaii. So that was exciting. It isn't rayon, but it's a large, which is a good size, and it is made in Hawaii, and it's got leaves and surfboards on it, it looks like, because like these long things here look to be like paddle boards or surfboards, versus these short things here, which look to be more leafy, although they could be surfboards. But anyway, so it's got a cool print on it. It's a large. It's in good condition, and I saw online that it goes for $70 or more. So figure $70 is around the price range, which is pretty good. The other thing I don't pick up a lot of are purses that are not high-end purses. And generally, high-end purses at a thrift store, you're either paying up because, they know it's high-end, or it's fake, and they still price it up because they think it's high-end. So it's kind of complicated. But every now and then at the little thrift store, they'll have some decent stuff in their $3 bag bin that they haven't priced up. And this time, because these are $3, it's not a bad price. And this is a Guess backpack. It has like a plastic latch hook. It's clean inside. It just has a little bit, it needs a wipe out, but it's pretty clean inside. It has the zipper pocket on the front, and it's not real leather. It's faux leather, but the faux leather is in great condition, because faux leather, for those that know, peels and gets weird, especially if it's been in the heat or in the garage somewhere or something like that. Or if it has wear, it'll wear like around the edges and the top here. So like the edges here are all good, and the top here is all good. So I looked all around it. The straps look good. So this will go for about $30, which is not bad at all. Then we have this one here, which is very goth, very biker chick, very rock and roll. It's got a little strap, metal strap. It's got a kiss lock. That's what this is called when it twists, the twist lock. It's a kiss lock. And this is, I believe, Steve Madden. And again, faux leather, like a vinyl-y material. It's got a little pocket here, but it's clean inside. It doesn't look like it was ever used at all. It's in like new condition. And Steve Madden is not a terrible brand. It's just not great pre-owned as much. But if it's in good, like new condition, I mean, it's even Like the edges here are good. Like there's like a little, the way that it was sewn together, but it's fine. So again, probably $25 on that one. This one still has tags on it. It was bought at TJ Maxx, but it's an Aldo. It's like the faux crocodile kind of thing, again with your kiss lock here, in brand new condition. And Aldo's another one, normally not great, but it'll be 15 to 20 pre-owned in new condition. So the next one I bought also in new condition is this one, which is a Juicy Couture. It also has a tag on it, but I think it's a tag from a thrift shop that had it at $15 at some point, or it was priced up. But it's Juicy Couture. It's got the bling on the front here. So for this little mini backpack, probably for Juicy Couture velour, it's going to be, again, at 15 to 20. So that's not too bad. And then I picked up these guys. These were little Pottery Owl votive holders, and there were 8 of them. And I figured that I paid 75 cents a piece. So I figured $1.50 if I put 2 of them together, because they do kind of go together. Like these two go together. I have one oddball set, but I have blue and I have brown, and then I have a brown and a green together. And I figured $15 probably, 12 to 15 for those. So those were pretty cute. And then I picked up 2 little tables. Where's the other table? So this is a little table, and this is for, it's Moonbug, it says. It's by Jazzwares. It's 2021. So when I looked it up, it's for a Cocoa Lemon playset. So probably $7 maybe, 5 to 7, something like that. And this is a Calico Critters one as well, and it's probably the same price. This is just a little coffee table for a bedroom set. I have the number and everything that I looked up. So those will go like $5 to $7, but they were 25 cents. So that's always good. 25 cents for toys. If I had time and the energy to do that, I probably would, but I don't, so I didn't. So the other thing, y'all know I like to pick up ties, and these are like $1 at the little thrift store. This one was Gosling's. It's Black Seal Brum, and it's got the black seals and with the rum barrels on their noses. This one is vintage, I believe, although I think it is silk, 100% silk. So that's that one. This one is by Giorgio Bottini. Red is always a good color. It's a stripe. This is just a polyester, nothing special, but this one will probably go for like $15. The other one, I believe, is going, the Black Seal one, sorry, that one, I believe will go for $15 to $20, maybe even a little more. This one is a Monet tie. It's Monet the Jardin. I gotta find where it says it on the tie down the bottom here. There we go. It says it here. It's written in the silk, and it says Jardin de Giverny, 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 and it's Claude Monet. But I just thought it was just pretty. He's an impressionist painter, and this is silk, and it's just really pretty. And that one I think was 25-ish. We're getting ready to go to a graduation party. Our neighbor next door graduated with her master's degree. So they're celebrating her next door today, and we're just going to stop by and say hi. So that's why my husband popped in. This is a green and like bluish purple color. I call that periwinkle, that purple color, but it's Baccarat. It's made in Italy. I didn't get a price on this, but most ties go in the $15 to $20 range, and I'm suspecting this one will too, unless it's something I don't know about. But it is silk, so, and it's got a horizontal stripe, which is a little different. Here we go. This is a deco tie, symmetry, the red and the black. It's a Fratello. Fratello doesn't do as well as other designers that do these kinds of ties, but still it'll go for $15, maybe $18, which it's good for $1 all day long. This one is a MAC tie cravat. So it is just a striped blue tie, um, and it is silk. I do also believe that this company is no longer around, so I'm still doing a little research on this, but I think maybe $25, $30 on that. Either, if not, it's still okay. And this one was another one that surprised me. This one came up at about $29. It's Allen. It's definitely vintage. Look at that. Look at that. And this is polyester. It's got "Don't Give Up the Ship" on it, which I think is great. It's very patriotic for the I'm preppy, so it should do well. But it did come in like at $29, I think. It had sold several times at that price. So apparently it's a decent one, which is nice. I always like when I have found something kind of decent. And this is just a little sun catcher hot air balloon. It was $1, but it is glass and rainbowy. And I saw one that sold for $20. So that's a good one. So that's everything for the flip for car thrift. I am logging these into my inventory under a different code so that I know that it's CH, it says in front of the numbers for these, instead of normally it has a B in front of it. And then when I get to like 10, when I get to 10,000, I have to switch my number, but I'm not getting there as far as I'm concerned. 5,000 is going to be plenty of inventory at one time. Thank you very much. And I'm almost there. So, but this I put under a CH because, you know, that way I know it's the challenge, the flip challenge. So anything I buy for the challenge will go under a CH code, so I can separate that money. And I'm going to put that into a savings account separately from the other business money because it's going towards a car. We'll see how it works out. So that's everything for today. I appreciate you guys watching so very much. I know this one's a little shorter than normal, but I'll be back later today to record another one. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you like this content and you enjoy me hanging out with you for a little while during the day, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you're liking what you're seeing. Share with your friends. Let them know there's this crazy lady that's doing thrifting and she's a little bit of a lunatic, hence the basket case mama name. And and you know, just let everybody know that you're enjoying the content. I so much appreciate it. Leave a comment. I will check you out later and let me know what you liked. Let me know if that was cool. Let me know what you didn't know about. Let me know if you did know something I don't know. I always appreciate that too. I thank you so much again for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.